record on this? I do not know. I just like how this looks. So, this is real VR fishing on one of their exclusive events, which I was able to get. And one of the things is a zombie mako shark. And normally I don't play in events. Well, I've always wanted to try and make one of their events. But this looks dope. Okay, so normally this stage, I'm only at level 12, of course, for event because I believe this is in the one of the Korean stages. But I'm at level 12, not that high, considering that all my US and whatnot are normally level, like, I think in the US and those DLCs I'm level 20, which is the max level. But this is dope because normally, like, all these houses are here normally, yeah, that's here. But the water is normally like a blue, and I can't see blue, but it's normally just blue. And normally there's not this fog. And of course, there's not bats. Normally, it's just birds that come over once in a while. But the thing that catches my eye when I turn is that, okay, this is a normal house. This looks creepy. Dracula's castle is up there. And there's like dragons out in the distance and whatnot. Of course, I'm on my pink boat. Can't go anywhere without her. But today I'm gonna just see if I can get the zombie mako shark. And I'm gonna be filming for probably a little while. I mean, I'll make TikToks about it and whatnot, but, yeah, let's just go for it. I should be on expert, yep. So, in this game, things like, I can switch my line from being top, middle, bottom. And, of course, I can switch the bait. Normally I use crawdads. But those things out there, normally those are white. Those are surface fish. And if you see bubbles out in the distance, those are normally bottom fish. Those are either middle to top, so normally if I just see those, I just put it in middle, get a good cast, and then we wait. And the sharks normally attack smaller fish. Oh, you can really see the bobber glowing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but apparently they have additional awards, and I want to see if I can really catch that zombie shark. Today's everything's going on. Like I saw this update, I think last night, and the thing is that I've been waiting to see what their thing is, because I noticed is anglers, I believe. And what happens is that I thought it'd be like anglerfish or some of the other fish. I didn't expect them to transfer a whole shark into a zombie shark. And last time I missed out on like the little golden fish and whatnot, but this time I just really want to see if I can catch anything from the events. You can see my battery power, what time it is. It's almost 7 for me in my time. Whoa, goblin shark I think that was. Not the shark we're looking for, but a shark nonetheless. Good EXP too. I think I already have a goblin, if I'm not mistaken. Also, the line colors. I'm very bad at colors, so when it comes like that, that means there's too slack. Pure white means it's good. If it turns red like that, it means bad. And if you see the fish fight like that, you pull your pole to the opposite way, and you just keep fishing. Maybe I'll turn this into a TikTok and see how people like it. And if I do, if you all... Ooh, is that pink? If you all want to see more videos like this, I do play this game. I still play this game very often. But, yeah. If you want to see that, because I just got the Japan DLC, which has lionfish. And for all those who are out there, one of my favorite fish is lionfish. I've always liked them when I was younger. Normally I like crustaceans and whatnot, like big crabs, lobsters, stingrays and lionfish are my two favorite things of the sea. Like, if I had to pick like an actual fish, it would be between either stingray or lion. And if I do post this, what in the comments below, what is your favorite fish? I want to do a little bit more interacting with my videos, like ask questions and whatnot. But if you're watching this and you lasted this long while watching, what's your favorite type of fish? I would like to know that. I'm sorry, I can't get over the bats. I know you guys are looking through like my point of view and me just watching. I'm not watching the water at all. I'm like drifting off into the sky looking at the bats. Because I've caught a goblin shark already, and probably why I'm not that focused on it. But I do want the EXP because in this game, the higher level you are, the more access you have to bigger fish. And I think the next gap is like level 16 is when you unlock like a whole new batch of bigger fish and whatnot. And yeah, sharks do take a while to wrangle in. But I didn't know they would do a whole like shark ordeal. Like last event that I missed, they had like a tons of like glow in the dark glowing fishes and whatnot, and nothing usually that big. Mango sharks are pretty big. They're not like leopard sharks or Atlantic stub nose or short nose sharks. They're pretty big. They're pretty decent size, and I want to see what a zombie shark would look like because I don't know if anyone else was younger, but I used to watch those like B movies, those rated B movies where like everything was like some sort of knockoff, like with Sharktopus, I think was one of them, or Radioactive Shark. I think one of them was actually called Zombie Shark. It was like a bull shark that was zombified. I used to watch all those like rated B movies with my grandpa, and I loved it. We would go out there, just sit down after like I think like after I got off of school, no one else was home except for me and him. We would go to one of those movie channels, and we would just put on rated B movies and just watch them. I think one of them was like giant anaconda versus giant alligator or shark, something like that. It was like it was fun. I loved it. But yeah. I have a lot in my fish tank, which at some point I will show, because not to brag or anything, but in my opinion, I got some cool things to show. But yeah, we're just gonna see if I can catch this zombie mako shark. If this goblin shark will ever get on my boat, it feels like I've been finding this thing for a century. I've been here able to commentary about everything, and this little ugly mutt of a fish is fighting back. Why will you do this? Why? Come on. Just get in the boat. If this runs on long enough, I will make a whole like YouTube video about this. It'll be very different. Come on, just get in the boat already. I'm sitting here waiting a century. Ay, 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 ay. Be very different. And of course, after all that, my line snaps. Ugh, I hate that. Well, we're gonna go back middle fishing. I see something just out there. Don't want. Oh, that's why I tossed all the way hella out there. I don't know. But yeah, this is my jewel of a boat. And we just sit here. I like how the little watch details and all that. This game is like $19, so or I don't even know it's 19. I think they might be having a sale on it. In my opinion, it's fun. Like if you just like fishing or just need a de-stressor after a long day of work, similar to me, you can just play this because it is quite literally just calm and relaxing. You fish, you just get to a high enough level, and yeah, you can of course you can get boats and whatnot, and you can just choose whatever color. Of course, I like pink, so I went with pink. My entire outfit's all black. I'm wearing I think I'm wearing a tuxedo with a cowboy hat with the nice black gloves. Everything matches. I thought it looked nice in my opinion. This game is also like an online game, so you can play with other people, but in some way, it's better to fish alone unless you got friends to play with, because a lot of them are squeakers. Annoying. What's going on? Oh, whoa. I didn't even look at the sky. Why does the sky converge in one spot, and why does it look like it's going to strike me down? I am playing on expert mode, so it does take a little bit longer to get bites. Or I'm just not using the right bait, or the fish just don't like me at all. Can I catch that dragon? See, I don't know if developers like watch YouTube videos about their own game, and I know I'm not very well known, but I feel like one cool like DLC or just an update in general is they have their system based off of like low tier like C all the way up to A, and I think a cool update would be like a crustacean update where you can throw like a crab trap or a lobster trap, over the end of the boat and just like, you know, just catch crawfish based off the same like premise, because they don't have like lobsters and whatnot. The only thing they have is Atlantic crab, but it only walks back and forth, and it's just an achievement. It's not like an actual crab you can catch. But I feel like adding stuff like that is cool. Of course, that's gonna be a little fish, but like, can you just imagine like I'll talk as soon as I reel this thing in. Who are you? Okay, so we got 2 fish, saltwater, Japanese Spanish mackerel. How are you both? Can't you just pick one? No? Okay. We're gonna release it. EXP, 3 times bonus. But I'm gonna stand up and walk around. Like, I feel like a cool thing would be like if you're actually able to walk around your boat and like go over to the end and like throw a trap over both sides. Like every once in a while, just come back, pull up the trap, and have like different crabs in it. I feel like that would be cool, and I'm gonna stand up because you can get like a whole much better view. So like just walk somewhere recenter myself. But yeah, that's the boat. You can't move it, sadly. That's not an update, and in my opinion, that'd be too big of an update because it's the ocean. And I feel like rendering the entire ocean and fish spawn rate would be a little too much. But just like having like a small crab trap to throw over and whatnot, I feel like that would be cool. I'm gonna throw my line back out there while I yap, because that's all I do is yap, yap, yap. I'm a little yap machine. I'm like an oversized chihuahua. I'm a bulky chihuahua. Let's see if I can... I just saw bubbles over there. Am I just tripping? I'm just tripping. That's just a texture. Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna show you this. Okay, so in bait and whatnot, that's fish. In bait, you have this. So we have like, see, dough ball, B, crawfish, C, and B. It goes all the way up to A, and of course I have a shitload of it, because why not? But I feel like having a crab system where you can like throw like crawfish over the end, like boat traps, that would be cool. And if people are watching this on YouTube, if you want to see something more like this content, I'll expand to more games I have, like Cards and Tavern, this game, of course, instead of just doing, like, you know, the Five Nights at Freddy's, Job Simulator. They're all fun, yes, but I want to know what you guys would like to see. Because I want to put more stuff on this channel, and I want to do more, like, entertainment. I don't want to be that just one person that's semi-entertained to watch and then you just click off because, screw it, it got boring after a while, which... in my opinion, I want to be more eccentric. I want to do more things that you guys would like to watch and, like, kind of see it on my point of view. Like Cards and Tavern. People say it's similar to, like, Magic the Gathering, or... I think it was not Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Takes forever. I've never personally played Magic the Gathering. I heard it's a cool card game. I more or less have Pokemon cards, like the old Pokemon cards, like back in the Kantos region, not all this like Alola, Galara. I'm like, what happened to Kanto? Is that just gone? Because I have like Kantos, like Gurdon, Kyogre, Rayquaza EX, Rhyshurm, those little fairy water fairies, as I call them. Do you guys remember when they did like the gold break ordeal with Pokemon cards? Like they're all gold and whatnot. So what that see, this is the thing that makes no sense. How did you eat something bigger than you? Ay, ay, ay. I just want to catch the... This is our one mission. I will not end this video until we catch a zombie shark. Because I'll be damned if I end this video empty-handed. Probably would have been better if I was a higher level. But you know what? Try different bait. Let's... anything out here like crickets? Crickets. I got crickets! Can't see jack shit in the water. At this point, I have a better chance of throwing dynamite and hopefully I just smoke out the shark and not kill it. What is that? Is that a witch? That's a whole witch. I For a second, I thought it was Saw, and I was like, what is Saw doing all that out in the middle of damn near nowhere? Sorry, I'm trying to cast right there, but as you can tell, I have shit aim. Is that the thing I thought was a dragon? That's the thing I thought was a dragon. I'm sorry, guys. I'm blind, apparently. It's too dark. I'm going blind. I thought the witch was a dragon. So I have count tracking. I want to see if anything appears in those windows. I know I'm supposed to be looking where my bait's at, but everything else has caught my attention because I've been here like... I haven't been here that often, but the scenery wasn't that too like interactive. It was just like open blue water, birds, the fish out. I don't think there was anything over here. That's new. There wasn't a building there, and of course it was not Dracula's castle. See, I like things that get interactive, like with like seasonal stuff. I know people are like, "Oh, great, another Halloween season. It's going to be the same recopy." I get too overly distracted, as you can tell by this entire video, as my eyes are wandering everywhere but where they need to be. Because I'm just like looking around. I'm like, I look like a lost dog on a boat, just like, oh, pretty. Like, of course, my boat's pink. I probably mentioned that several times. I did not get to pick the flooring. I would have changed this to like a dark wood instead of a light birch wood, but or is that oak? Redwood or oak? One of the two. I would have changed it to like some sort of like dark tile or wood. That is a witch. I'm stupid. If you... Okay, the way I'm viewing it is that her broom is like the tail and the head, and like where her head and feet are like the wings. Of course, we ain't catching nothing. I could put on YouTube, but copyright strikes. I don't know about music. I don't know if music would be good, because I don't know what music would be not hit with copyright. So we're just here listening to the creepy music in the game. And I apologize for that. And I apologize that we ain't having no sharks hit. This video might go on for like hours and hours on end, and I don't know what to do about that. Like, just make 2 parts, cause I don't want y'all to be bored of just watching one video and me yapping. And I know that you guys probably have better things to watch. For time being, I'll end it here. Maybe. Actually, I'll end it here for now, and then like I'll fish for like a couple minutes, make another video of me fishing and hopefully catching that zombie shark. But yeah, till then, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you guys enjoy this like new